It's in the game. Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that featured upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Gators will kick this away to get us going. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. Of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The sure hands. It's Watkins. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year.
And he's got it! Touchdown, LSU! Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Using his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The Gators moving quickly down the field here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grab behind the line, it's Harvey. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it. The game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Finds his man. It's Sturdivant. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. On the move now. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
2nd down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw it. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Launching one to the end zone. The receiver grabs it. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Florida. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Ah, here he goes. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's hit low as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback, a putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Gators will have first and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He keeps it on a design run. Breaks into the clear. Has the first down and more. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes up just short of the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They go with a direct snap. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. That's a nice grab, but it's incomplete. Stay in bounds there. Brings up third down now. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And the Gators line up with a first and goal. And the back now goes in motion. First and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. of the gun now on third down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Defense not pressing this time. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's ball. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And completion makes it second and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one. And he'll drop back here on third down. That
one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to throw here. And he finds his target. He has the first. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
The Gators churn out another first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Time now for Lord.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
On 1st down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. He'll throw it now. It's an out route. The catch made. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Offense looking for points here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. This to build the lead to 6 here in the fourth quarter. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.